In this video, I'm going to show you how you can turn your RSI based strategy into an automated trading system. It's very simple and anybody can do it. That's the purpose of these tutorials. There are many of these tutorials on this channel. So if you want to see or to learn about creating other forex robots using other strategies, after finishing watching this video, you can watch those other videos on this channel. I've shown you how to turn moving averages, how to turn stochastics, how to do a lot of stuff on this channel. So once you finish watching this video, then you can go ahead and watch those other videos. If you have a strategy, that you want us to try and convert into an automated trading system or a forex robots, and you want me to show you how you can actually do that, you can leave your strategy in the comment section below. Then I'll show you in the coming videos how you can basically use this free EA builder called Fxdreema or any other EA forex builder out there to turn your strategy into a forex robot. So let's get into it. Let's just get rid of all of this. This is from the previous project that we did. You can watch the previous video to learn more about the robot that we're creating here. Okay, right click, delete. By the way, if you are new to Fxdreema, you might find that when you go to Fxdreema the builder, there might be an example forex robot there and some default stuff. Just highlight everything, you right click and you click on delete, and everything will be gone, and we'll start together on a fresh page. Okay, so the first thing that you want to notice to bear in mind is we are going to be on the on tick tab, because we want our robot to work as the ticks are coming into our forex chart. So you can set constants. Maybe I'll do a forex tutorial video on how to use the constants. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. Maybe I can do a future video on constants and variables, showing how you can use them with your trading robots. But for now, I'm trying to just keep things basic and simple so that we don't lose one another. I'm trying to make sure that even a first grader, even a fifth grader, somebody who never went to college or university can actually turn their strategy into a robot. So that's why I'm trying to keep things so simple. So the first thing that I usually do, by the way, Fxdreema is free if you are coding for MetaTrader 4, MQ4, or you can get an MQ4 file or EX4 file. If you want to code for MetaTrader 5, you need to just pay a basic amount. It's basic for me if you are going to be turning those robots into like money-making machines, or if you plan to create a robot that you're going to sell. I think it's worth the investment. Otherwise, if you just want to stick with MetaTrader 4, it's still a popular platform. I don't think MetaQuartz is going to be phasing it out very soon. So you can still make robots for MetaTrader 4, and you can still sell them. If the robot is good, you can still sell your forex robots. Okay, so the first thing that I usually do, obviously, is let's go. We come to the side where we are going to find our blocks. Here we start in this section, check trades and orders count. We want this block which says no trade. what I want, why do I want this no trade block? I already said in previous videos, is I want the robot to first of all check whether there are open trades that are running before it actually starts running. So no trade, then the robot starts. If there are no open trades, then the robot what starts on that chart. Then what we want to also do is I'm looking for my conditions. Time filters, yes. Then we go to time filters. If there are no trades, we want to get a single signal per bar. What we want to get is the robot to want to run once a new bar is formed. If there is no signal there, then it basically waits in the background for a new bar to form. It looks for a signal in that bar. If there's a signal in that bar, it takes the trade. Well, we don't want a robot to just take thousands of trades on a single bar. Maybe we'll do that in another robot. Then you can like put your whole account at a risk. But we don't want to do that. We don't want a robot that places 10,000 trades on a single bar, and basically, if that thing moves against us, our account blows. So we wanted to look for a signal once every new bar. If there's no signal there, it basically waits in the background. Then after this, we come to conditions. That's where we go to conditions. This will be our buy condition, and this will be our condition for sales. And we basically what we connect the two. We do basically that, and we double click. We said we are looking for RSI. We are using relative strength index. We click on that. The default is usually 14. Sorry about that. The default is usually 14, even if you go to MetaTrader 4, but yeah. So you can change it to whatever you want. Maybe you want to use 8, or you can just tick these boxes so that you can change some of these values on MetaTrader 4. So we just use 8 there. We are using the close price. You can decide whatever you want to use, but we are going to use close price. There is more settings there where you can set the time frame, the specific time frame that you want this robot to be trading on, or you can just leave it to trade whatever current time frame, whatever current chart that you have, or you can actually even set specific symbol pairs that you want this robot to trade, or you can leave it open to trade any pair. It's all up to you. So that's just about that. Otherwise, this is a buy condition. Usually people who trade RSI, they are looking for the RSI to come back and cross over the 30 level, so that it's a buy condition. We are coming back from the oversold condition. We're coming back from the oversold condition, and we cross the 30 line. So we wanted to buy. Remember, we are setting the buy condition. We wanted to buy as soon as RSI 8 crosses above, then we use value there above, that's numeric, and that's above the 30 line, or you can just tick it there so that you're able to what to change it when you are in MetaTrader 4. So we wanted to buy as soon as RSI 8 crosses above the 30 level line. That's it. We update. We come here and we do basically the opposite. We are using RSI 8. We are using RSI 8. We just tick that in case we change our mind when we are in MetaTrader 4. And we want it to sell when it what? When it crosses below the 70 line. That's what people usually do when they are what? Trading with the RSI. So that's the sell condition. Double click, that's the buy condition. Update. And what then do we want? We want the robot here to buy and here to sell. So we link that and we link that. As soon as the condition is met, it's going to what? To sell. We just double click and there we can set the volume in lot size that we want it to sell by, or we can just tick that. And this is stop loss, we just tick that. So it basically places a trade as well as stop loss and take profit according to whatever you have set here. Default here is just 50. You can change it to whatever you want. You can set the stop loss at 30 and you can set the take profit at 100. Whatever you want. Just remember to tick these gray boxes so that you fix everything up in MetaTrader 4 without coming back to MetaTrader 5. And we update here. Fixed volume is what we are using. You can basically use a lot of conditions here, but let's just stick to fixed volume. Let's keep things easy. We kind of do the same with the buy. Basically do that and we set it again at 30 and we set it again at 100. Because we have ticked these gray boxes, it means we can actually fix things on MT4 side. Okay, update. Basically we are almost done. There is one other thing that I usually do. Where is my box? Yes. Okay, so one other thing that I usually do is to just have this block, and we just put a similar block on the side. So what do we mean by close trades? Close trades, what do we mean? When our conditions are met for a buy condition, we are instructing the robot before it opens a buy to check for any sell trades that are open and close those ones, because we don't want to have buy and sell conditions open at the same time. So we are telling the robot, close, double click any cells that are currently open, close them, and then open a buy, so that we don't have buy trades open, sell trades open at the same time. Then you have either the sales are losing now or the buys are in profit and the sales are losing, and it doesn't make sense. So same deal here, because we are selling, we want the robot to immediately close any buy trades that might be open before it sells. That's basically our RSI trading robot there. If I was speaking too fast, I apologize. You can rewind the video and you can just see again what we did, how we did it. Then last steps is to come here and we rename our robot. Well, let's call it RSI disaster. That's the random name. RSI disaster. It's disaster for the market and trades using the RSI. Funny name. And that's it. That's basically it. You can download your source code here, there, or you can download the ex4 file there if you want to sell your magnificent forex robot and you don't want people to read your code, or if you want to share it with your friends, but you don't want people to read your code, so you just give them the ex4 file. They just trade with it, but they don't really understand how it's doing what it's doing. If you have any questions, if you have strategies that you want us to test out on Fxdreema, leave them in the comment section below. I'll try my best to try and help you so that we help one another. By the way, many people ask me about the broker that I use. Their link is in the description box below. You can start trading with just $5, and I believe it makes it even good for people who are trading with Forex robots to be able to test their Forex robots in real market conditions without putting too much money on the line. So you can just open with them, create your robot here, and you can go ahead and you test what your robot does for $5 in real market conditions without losing much. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Like this video if you did not learn one or two things. I hope that I at least entertained you for the past 15 or so minutes. I don't know if it's 15 minutes, but yeah, let's see you in the next video. Bye.